Today's reading starts with the Devil card. I've been guided to channel today's message with a blended deck. This particular Devil card is from the Santa Muerte deck, and it speaks today about an entity connected to you that attempts to exert unbalanced levels of control over others around and connected to them, including you. This could be a platonic, familial, romantic, or professional relationship for you, so please take it how it resonates. It seems this entity feels most satiated when it is able to be aware of and control the actions of others. You're finding that you feel like your energy is boxed in, possibly for a while. It's been difficult for you to express and experience the far reaches of your own energy. It seems Spirit is highlighting the influence that this controlling relationship has had on your inner child and subconscious, and thus your natural expression of your soul's truth. You have been using your time with this energy to gain understanding about your true nature, and that has brought you some peace. However, on some level, you fear parts of you are wasting away from lack of use. You are needing to stretch your legs and build energy. This might mean literally for some of you, but I'm getting for most of you, this is referring to an expansion and balancing in your heart and solar plexus spaces. This is occurring within you to encourage confidence and unconditional self-love. It also builds energy and empowers the body so that it can act to transform your reality towards your highest and best good. You're getting the strong intuitive sense that your time of transforming out of this reality is here. The nature of the codependent relationship you are experiencing with this entity will differ from person to person, so do take it as it resonates. Whether you spend time with this entity or not, you still feel the dregs of their control over your energy field and state of being, and you now recognize the reflexive pattern you energized, a pattern of hiding who you are to preserve energy and to keep you safe. This is the next ceiling you are breaking through because you are rising higher in your journey of embodying your authenticity. This means that it's time to put to rest all of the fear that you experienced at the thought of being fully and truly who you are. If you're resonating with this, you might find helpful messages in the reading posted just prior to this one. It is titled Lineage Breaker. Regarding your present energies, I'm not seeing violence or conflict in the cards. Instead, I'm seeing grace and elegance, a beautiful stepping up in your divine feminine energy, no matter your unique balance of internal divine masculine and feminine energies. You're being shown this today because you are praying and asking God for guidance on how to manifest more movement in a particular situation in your present life. There's a situation in your life, and actually for many of you, there may be multiple. In this situation, you desire for someone to walk away from something you perceive as a devil energy. This may be a situation in love, or it may not. But I'm getting the sense that it is a different connection from the devil energy situation that we started off this reading discussing. This confirms that the devil energy we began with is very likely from a situation you experienced in your past and that you are presently at a distance from. That past energy introduces itself today as the root of some delay you are experiencing now in your present. The way things look and feel to you in your present is that your partner or someone else you love has a way of relating with others or with the world that brings a sense of imbalance to you in your relationship with them. It's like you could feel that someone gives too much attention to work or hobbies or other relationships and doesn't leave themselves enough time to develop and embody their higher nature, the nature you feel most connected with. Whether this is true or not, it is how you feel, and you open up to Spirit and prayed about it. Spirit is showing you the controlling, restrictive, and joy-depleting situation from your past and asking you to gain wisdom from it. The wisdom is the Sun card from the Santa Muerte deck. This draws elegant and beautiful parallels to the Devil card, which came out in the beginning of the reading. Instead of the devilish figure in the center, manipulating the two guitarists by his ventriloquist strings, we have the sun centered, shining down over the two guitarists in a field of flowers, sunflowers. They're not being controlled and forced to dance or sing. They're simply doing so out of the nourishment they receive from the sun's warmth and radiance, and out of the joy in their hearts. There's a clear difference between the pleasure of doing something because you could not choose to do what you truly desired, and the pleasure of doing something because it is something you wanted to do. This is a simple wisdom being highlighted to you today so that you can apply it to the situation you have queries about. You are not necessarily more safe when you have more control over the behaviors of others around you. This is an erroneous belief that was held by the devil entity connected to you from the start of this reading, and which you no longer resonate with. You may have spent a long time learning to let go of your lightness and playful trust of the world, but you have now entered an era where you are free and safe to nurture it again. You are free to embody your authenticity and wholeness, and you are safe to let others embody their truth at every stage of their life journeys. This is true love. You may have been raised in a restrictive environment and internalized some of the controlling and fearful habits of some entities living there. However, you are doing the inner work to allow people in your life to honor their inner voice with you, and it is helping you to stabilize yourself in your wholeness. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me here. I bear no judgments against anyone who has resonated with this energy, and I have no reason to, just as you have no reason to judge yourself. Instead, I commend you on being dedicated to your own large and subtle inner work towards pure love and your highest good. I feel strongly that I'm connecting here with a collective of individuals who spend much of their time in the energy of the hermit, and I feel deeply honored to be channeling messages for people who value and seek to honor their God energy earnestly. Thank you once more for connecting here. Individual sessions are geared towards developing higher mental, physical, and spiritual alignment with your ideal reality. For consultation and scheduling, please see the link in the description of this video. I'm wishing you all a powerfully loving weekend ahead. Take care and happy alignment.